Let's find out. Imagine grabbing your salad from a skyscraper downtown, not an office, but a tower filled with rows of lettuce and strawberries. Sounds futuristic, right? But it's real. It's called vertical farming. Instead of fields, we're stacking farms up into the sky, right next to where people live. Why? Because our world is changing fast, more people, less farmland, and a need to rethink how we feed cities. Instead of food traveling thousands of miles, it could be grown just blocks away. Vertical farming could be a game changer for food, the environment, and city life. But is it really the answer? Does the food taste the same? Is it affordable? Is it better for the planet? Let's dig into this high-tech world of indoor farming and see if it's the future of food. Let's find out. Why look for new ways to farm? Because the old ways are struggling. The world's population is booming, but farmland is shrinking as cities expand. We need to feed billions, but we're running out of space to grow food. Climate change is making weather unpredictable. Droughts, floods, and heat waves can wipe out crops in a season. Traditional farming also uses massive amounts of water, about 70% of all fresh water on Earth. In water-scarce places, that's a crisis. Heavy use of pesticides and fertilizers pollutes our soil and water. So we're facing more mouths to feed, less land, wild weather, and strained resources. The old system just isn't keeping up. That's why we need new ideas. Enter vertical farming. Let's see how it works. So what is vertical farming? It's growing food in stacked layers inside skyscrapers, warehouses, or even shipping containers. Instead of soil, most use hydroponics or aeroponics. Plants get nutrients from water or mist, not dirt. LED lights replace sunlight, giving plants exactly what they need, 24/7. Sensors and computers control everything: light, temperature, humidity, nutrients. It's like a smart home for plants. This means you can grow food anywhere, any time of year, even strawberries in winter. No weather worries, no seasons, just constant controlled growth. It's farming, reimagined for cities and the 21st century. But what makes it so special? Let's look at the benefits and the challenges. Why are people excited about vertical farming? The benefits are big. First, water savings. Vertical farms use up to 95% less water than traditional farms, recycling every drop. No pesticides or herbicides. Plants grow indoors, safe from bugs and weeds. That means cleaner, safer food. Weatherproof. No droughts, floods, or frosts to ruin crops. You get fresh produce all year, no matter the season. And because farms can be built in cities, food is hyper-local, picked in the morning, on your plate by dinner. Less transport means fresher, tastier, and more nutritious food with a smaller carbon footprint. It's a win for sustainability, health, and the environment. But is it perfect? Not quite. Let's talk about the challenges and why it's not a silver bullet. Vertical farming isn't flawless. The biggest issue? Energy. All those lights and climate controls use a ton of electricity. If that power comes from fossil fuels, it can hurt the environment. Next, crop variety. Vertical farms are great for greens and berries, but not for staple crops like wheat or rice. The tech is expensive. Buildings, lights, automation, it all adds up, making the food pricier. Skilled workers are needed to run these high-tech farms, which isn't easy to scale. And some people just feel weird about food grown without sun or soil. So, vertical farming can't replace all farming, at least not yet. It's a powerful tool, but not the whole solution. The future? A mix of old and new. Let's see how that could work, and where vertical farming fits in. Is it all indoors from now on? Will vertical farms replace traditional farms? Not likely. It's not either or. It's about combining strengths. We'll still need big fields for staple crops, but vertical farms can fill gaps, especially in cities. They can bring fresh food to urban neighborhoods and reduce food deserts. Imagine a vertical farm in every city block, making communities healthier and more resilient. The future of food is a hybrid: traditional farms, rooftop gardens, and high-tech towers working together. Each has its place, growing what it grows best. That's how we'll feed a growing world. Smarter, not just bigger. So, would you eat a high-rise tomato? So, after all this, would you try food from a vertical farm? For some, clean, local, pesticide-free produce is a dream. For others, food grown without sun or soil feels strange. There's no right answer. It's about what you value. This is a new chapter in how we eat, blending nature and technology. Next time you see grown indoors at the store, will you try it? The choice is yours. How we answer shapes the future of our food and our cities. Thinking about it is the first step. The future of food is on the rise, literally.